Hello friends, my name is RubyWire, and welcome to what I'm assuming is either the finale or pretty damn close. I feel like we've exhausted all of our options here, and we're limping, and I don't feel like it'd make us do this game too much while we're limping. So, oh yeah, by the way, that our husband has perished. But this is open. Which I believe is where we needed to go. I stopped for a minute. Did I? No, this is right. Like, I didn't lose my spot and no longer remember what I need to be doing, right? No, I figured it out. Phone is going bananas. Okay, so, oh. What the hell? Oh shoot, is the other journalist here? Because didn't that catch on fire? Oh, I missed this. Bluebeard's wife. Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits, men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children, he's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place and any evidence that ever existed to the ground. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame, take away its money, wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and coppery blood, meat decomposing to game. Burning church. A chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know he had a church. Where's God when you need him? Yeah, I think that's from the other, or from the actual main story. This is not like it's not a prequel, but it's not a sequel, right? Oh, what's that? The fucking doctor. No, it's the surgery, or it's military.
He even took his damn pants.
Tell you one thing, I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to a man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the truck. Amen.
Seen enough dick and balls. Serve and protect. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now, they're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out, escape. I wonder, will this guy make it out? I feel like nobody's gonna make it out of this. This is not a make it out alive type of deal. Because didn't our last guy get killed too by the military? Oh, anything that moves deadly force. That's great. Okay, I can't jump that. Hey, the receiver's up at least. Wait, I got backwards. I opened that too quick. Beyond hope. Dear sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure uneventful egress for Rudolph Wernick from structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicion among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper, and legally speaking, he died years ago. Oh, that's the dude that was... Wernick was the guy that was underneath, right? I don't remember that game. I played it too long ago. He was the guy that was in the wheelchair under the facility, if I remember. I understand patients. Oh, those are SCP people. They've already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential for the new project. My researchers have combed through Wernick's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernick was sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope. Oh, he was a ball rider, wasn't he? I don't remember. Along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation of these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new facility is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Respectfully, Helen Granat, the Legal Mitigation Department. Yeah, I don't know why you'd even want to be present for this shit. Y'all are fucking crazy. Apparently I'm not going towards the coppers. Or military or whatever they are.
Copy that. Incoming. We're coming. Hold on.
Going to the basement? Seems like a bad idea. Oh my god. Freedom's so close, but it's gonna be ripped from my hands. Oh my god, wait, this is definitely from the first game. Ah, yes. A familiar setting. Me out. Ah, freedom is going to be ripped from my grasp.
Mr. Park. How the fuck are you still alive? Help me up.
Ah!
Dial! No one can know. No one.
Thanks, Wall Rider. Oh, good. Thank you, Wall Rider. Oh, fuck. Do I have to crawl out? I didn't trust him. I didn't want to help him. He was just in my way. Oh, this might be too short. I might just have to slap this on the end of the last one. The Whistleblower was the one that made it out? Bloodied, busted, tortured, stabbed, almost unicized, is that a word? Turned into a eunuch. Oh my god, that's the reporter's car. Yeah, that's the car the guy rolled up in. Which means our buddy's probably dead. That's not good. Oh no, we're so close. Plow through. Oh. He made it?
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoiacs with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Heck yeah. Hell yeah! Fuck those guys. Okay, well this is not enough to be a standalone episode, so we're just gonna throw it on the back end of the last one. So what's that, 5 episodes? Honestly, I fuck with the Whistleblower DLC. It's really cool. It gives us a different point of view of the story, but how our journalist from the last game got there so quick after the Whistleblower, because I mean that was That was over the span of 14 hours for the Whistleblower, right? I mean, ish. There's a few gaps in memory there that make it a little less, but still, I like that. I like that a lot. I do need to play Outlast 2, and of course I need to do the Outlast Trials. Oh, my thing isn't even on. Whoops. I didn't even have my light on for the back half of that. But no, I think that was really good. Again, I'm not a fan of like cheap jump scares, and the heavy gore is not something I'm super into in games. Oh my god, and there were moments where I was just... I know I'm late to the party on this game, by a lot. I don't know when the DLC released, but still, enjoyable time, really was. Can I speed these up? No. Now, I don't remember about Outlast 2. I look over here because my thing's over here. I need to look at the camera. I don't remember about Outlast 2, much of it. I believe I watched some people play it back when it came out. But maybe I'm wrong. No, I definitely watched at least a little bit of it. I don't remember the story or how it ends or damn near anything about it, except I think it takes place in the woods. So that's a game I definitely need to play. I also need to play the second Layers of Fear. There's a few horror games that I need to play. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of horror games that use these cheap tactics to scare. Jump scares especially, like a good, well-placed jump scare is really good, but only after you really build the tension up. If there's like nothing that indicates that something is going to be scary, and then nothing scary happens, and then something scary happens, that's great. But if it's just, there's nothing that's scary happening, there's nothing that would indicate it would, and boom, you're scared because it was quiet, and then we yelled at you, and we threw something in your face. That's boring and cheap, and I don't like it. It may be wrong, but it's my opinion. Anyways, does the Whistleblower stuff get explored in the second game? Well, and what the hell was the name of the character in the first game so that I can actually tell you what his name was? Miles Upshur, that was his name. Couldn't remember. Miles Upshur. And I don't think he makes it. But I'm not sure. Anywhoozin. Yeah, I played Outlast on my Xbox when I recorded it. But this is on PC. I'm trying to transition everything from my Xbox to PC so that I'm only doing stuff on PC if I really can. The exception is going to definitely be the Assassin's Creed games because I own all of the ones that I own are on Xbox, and I don't want to spend another $90 when they go on sale to get all of them again. So, anyways, that was Outlast. You know, maybe this is enough for a standalone episode. It'll be a little bit shorter, but I think it'll be fine. So, what I'm thinking, I did this as kind of a placeholder because I didn't have because I'm moving and I had surgery, and Saints and Sinners is about to finish uploading soon, in a few weeks I think. I need to record the Saints and Sinners DLC because I didn't realize that there was actually story in the DLC. But I also want to do more horror games, and I want to do more short games like this where it's just like a couple of weeks and then the game is done. I'm also trying to figure out, Sons of the Forest should be finishing sometime in the next few months. I don't know for sure. But after that, I need to figure out what I want to do. The only thing that I'm consistently for sure about on the channel right now is going to be classic actor reviews. And the streams will come back as soon as I have a place that I can be streaming again. Because as I'm recording right now, I'm supposed to be moved out of my apartment in 4 days. So, cannot do that. We'll just have to see. Whenever I get it figured out, I'll let everybody know for sure. But enough of that. Thank you everybody so much for watching this series. I guess the continuation of the series. We're gonna throw this in the Outlast playlist, so it'll be cool. But I hope you enjoyed this. I will eventually get to Outlast 2 and the Outlast Trials. They're all on my list. It's just a matter of time. But until then, if there are any other horror games or VR horror games, because those are both up for grabs, PC, VR, anything, whatever. If there's a horror game you want me to look at, let me know in the comments or let me know in my Discord. There's a link to the Discord down below. I have an entire channel that is just dedicated to game recommendations. So if you've got anything, let me have them. But as always, I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.